Welcome back everyone to my Manchester United career on FIFA 18. We're back at Wembley today for the FA Cup semi-final against Arsenal. So this is just one of two games in today's episode where we're at Wembley. We start here in the FA Cup semi-final against Arsenal, and then in just a couple of days' time we're back here to play Spurs in the Premier League, hoping to get a bit of revenge after they beat us in the Carabao Cup final here at Wembley earlier this season. But anyway, we are just 90 minutes away from reaching our first FA Cup final in this series. Can you honestly believe that? I can't. The first season we were knocked out by West Brom at Old Trafford, then the second season we were knocked out by Spurs, and hopefully we don't get knocked out by Arsenal here today. We're looking to Rashford, Lukaku and Martial to book our place in the final. No rotation then, no experimentation for Manchester United today. I'm going all out. I want that win. I want to be in the final this season. So it's De Gea that starts the goal. Fosu Mensah, Tuanzebe, Bailly, Shaw, Matic, Kroos and Pogba, Rashford, Lukaku and Martial. Probably our strongest side. Well, it is our strongest side, especially this season. For Arsenal, Sommer starts in between the sticks. Sidibe, Glick, Mustafi, Koulibaly and Kolasinac make up the back five, with Xhaka and Elneny as the two centre mids, and go forwards Ozil, Lacazette and former Manchester United man Ivan Perisic, their number 7. Wow. Last time we played Arsenal, seems like such a long time ago. We thrashed them 4-1 at Old Trafford. Hopefully that can be the same here today. Matic comes in, breaks at the play there, wins the ball back. Here is Kolasinac now charging up the left side. This is in for Lacazette, looking to get off to a good start for Arsenal here. Looking to make it 1-0. Pogba. Back to Matic. They are keeping us in midfield at the moment, but we might have found a way through here with Martial. Brings it in on his left. It's 1-0. Get in. 20 minutes on the clock. And it's Manchester United that get the first goal in this FA Cup semi-final. Such scenes, the United section enraptures as Anthony Martial getting it behind in the back five and places that into the bottom corner, beating Jan Sommer. That's a beautiful goal. I just love those finesse finishes, especially at that type of angle as well. How do Arsenal respond then? Lacazette to Perisic. It's Xhaka, back to Perisic. He's gone for goal. De Gea saves and it's open for Ozil. How is Mesut Ozil missing that? Open goal. De Gea still recovering, still trying to get back across his line. Should be making it 1-1 there, really. Wembley hasn't been that kind to us over the course of this series. Hopefully that can change here today. Alexander Lacazette puts his effort over the goal, as they are starting to come forwards now, Arsenal. They need to. Here is Martial. Already got his name on the score sheet here at Wembley. Looking to swing that in. We've won ourselves a corner. The block coming from Sidibe. Let's see what we can do here. Pogba delivers in for Bailly. It's in for Matic! It's 2! It's 2 for Manchester United. 36 minutes on the clock. And we now have a nice 2-goal cushion. Just what I wanted. Heading into the break as well. Against a team like Arsenal. It's what you need, really. What a finish from Matic, the way he turns on that and just slots it into the bottom corner. Arsenal coming forwards, looking to get back in this before that half-time whistle. Perisic to Ozil. Ozil through for Lacazette. And Shaw comes in and breaks it up. Can we hit them on the counter now? Can we go and make it 3? Could you just imagine? Here goes Martial. Had to find Rashford. Oh, heavy touch, but Rashford still works his way through into the penalty area. It's in! No, Sommer saves. I'm quite surprised that it's 2-0 to us heading into the break, as it's been back and forth. It's been so action-packed this first half here at Wembley in the FA Cup semi-final. More of the same, please. Kroos through the middle for Romelu Lukaku. He's been taken down there. It's going to be a free kick. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm going to give it to Tuanzebe. Let's see if we can bring it into the into the box. It's over the top for Pogba. Can swing it in this time. It's in for Lukaku. It's 3. It's got to be game over now. That goal has certainly got to book our place in the FA Cup final. I don't see Arsenal getting up after that blow. That's the knockout punch from Romelu Lukaku. What a cross into the box from Pogba. Sommer couldn't do anything about it. He knocks it up accidentally into his own net as it's 3-0 to Manchester United. Arsenal knee-jerk reaction here. Off goes Xhaka. On comes Wilshere. We're showing such confidence now going forwards. We've broken Arsenal down. Morale, rock bottom. Can we make it 4? Oh, Lukaku. Good effort. Well on target. Elneny. Oh, Perisic. He's done me there. Fosu Mensah lacking behind as Perisic with the ball into the box. And it's Ozil. Ozil's got a goal back for Arsenal. Is there time? Is this a comeback now for Arsenal? They're not picking up the ball. They're celebrating the goal. That's a bit strange why they would do that. Go and pick up the ball, get the game restarted as quick as possible. As they could mind to come back here. We've got to be so careful, but that was a good header from Ozil. Was always going to win that battle with short. Wilshere to Ozil, Wilshere to Ozil. Interplay between those two. Brilliant. Lacazette finds, who's that? Mustafi! Oh, Mustafi charging forwards, getting into the penalty area. Desperate to get his team back into this one. And they've won a corner. We've done it. We've made the FA Cup final for the first time in this Manchester United series, and it feels good. We will be returning to Wembley, our final game of the season. But who will it be against? Stoke, Nottingham Forest, they're yet to play. We're going to go and find out who we've got in the FA Cup final. So look at that. Look how tight it was when it comes to shots and shots on target. They really did try turning the screw, Arsenal, towards the end there, looking to get back into it, but we remained solid at the back. Wow, what a final. I was expecting another final at Wembley against Stoke, just like that Carabao Cup final in my first season, but we've got Nottingham Forest. That's, to be honest, that's quite refreshing to see. United against Forest, a team with such history. Really looking forward to that one. So it's in, it's booked, the FA Cup final, the 30th of May against Forest. We do have a game in hand. Our next Premier League game is again at Wembley against Spurs. We are still top, but as you can see, Chelsea have really done well to close that gap to just 7 points. It's still wide open. There's still a lot of football to be played. We could still... and I don't want to even tempt fate, but we could still lose the Premier League. But we just got to make sure that we continue on our good home form and make sure that we keep picking up those 3 points. I'm out for revenge here today. We're at Wembley to take on Spurs. Look at this Tottenham side. Is it the same team that beat us to the Carabao Cup earlier this season? They do have Alderweireld, Danny Rose, former United man, starting. They do have Harry Kane in the team as well. For Manchester United, De Gea starts the goal. It's Valencia that comes in. Eric Dyer against his former side. Bain, Shaw, Mata, Matic and Pogba. Rashford, Lukaku and Alexis Sanchez. Eriksen, who scored in that Carabao Cup final against us here at Wembley. But it's Wissa that comes close to making it 1-0. Here is Alexis Sanchez, former Arsenal man. Finds Rashford perfectly. Rashford finds Lukaku. Had to be done. It's 1-0. Manchester United. Just so deadly in front of goal, isn't he, Romelu Lukaku? Everything he touches turns to gold. Even though it was kind of a sweaty goal, he was always going to put that into the back of the net. Doesn't matter if you're the world's best goalkeeper or not. He's always going to make it 1-0 there. And now, here comes Spurs. Kane lays off and Zonzi. No, no, no! What a block! What a block that is. So vital. Valencia just sticks his foot out and stops us from conceding. Here is Eriksen. So dangerous in that position. Always looking for a bit of space. Always looking for his target man, which is Harry Kane, who's still on the ball. It's Eriksen! This is what I mean. He just pops up out of nowhere. One moment he's sitting deep, and then the next he's right on top of you, and he's putting the ball in the back of the net. It's 1-1 here. And we're only 13 minutes into this game. It's just crazy. Look at where Eriksen comes from. That doesn't even make any sense. Look at his footing. What is going on there? That ain't right. Eriksen again. That pass out wide. It's Kane through the middle. Kane's probably going to go for it. He does! And it's De Gea that stops him in his tracks. Corner for United. A lot before the break here now. Mata going to strike it. Takes a deflection. Mata back out to Paul Pogba now. No options really. Going to have to go back to go forwards. It's Rashford. Rashford turns on it! Oh my word. What a goal that would have been. The way he chests it down and then turns on it and then volleys it. Valencia. Just waiting for that run there. There we go. Finds Rashford, who scored the winning goal against Spurs the last time. Back at Old Trafford. Hits Lloris. It's going to be a corner to United. Oof. Took that full on, but it's allowed. Spurs in. Eriksen looking for that second goal. Bailly. Luke Shaw now. Wait for that run. There it is. Sanchez. Sanchez, who's got a slight injury here. Sanchez is through. Hits it. Yes. Yes. Get in. 2-1 United. Former Arsenal man as well. He'll really be enjoying that one. Great opportunity as well to rub it in front of the Spurs fans at their home ground at the moment. And what a decent finish that is from Alexis Sanchez. As he receives it first time, hits it first time, and beats Lloris. 2-1. Oh, well done, Matic. Finds Kluivert. Justin Kluivert. Can he get his first goal for United? Nope. Kluivert. There's that agility again. It's almost as if the ball is glued to his feet. Kluivert going to go all the way here, maybe. Kluivert. Kluivert's through. Oh, come on, Lloris. You could have let that in. Why? Son, an absolute nightmare to deal with. On FIFA, on Football Manager, on any football game. Alderweireld to Son. What a challenge from Valencia, but Kane has the ball at his feet. Looking to pick out that top corner, but De Gea saves. Nainggolan to Bailly. No, 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 no. This does not look good. De Gea saves again. We've got a corner, which... Oh, Lloris has come up for it. That extra man in the penalty area. And the height as well. It's Eriksen that swings it in. And it's Kane. Harry Kane has got the equaliser. Look at Lloris going over and celebrating as well. For crying out loud. Why we couldn't have just got rid of the danger. Why we couldn't have just defended that. No one was on Kane though, was they? Look at the way Kane comes running in. What's Nainggolan doing? It's a decent header from Kane. Almost a clash of heads there as well between teammates. It's the post that helps it in. It's finished 2-2 here at Wembley. Eriksen thinking that maybe he could have offered a bit more for his team. But at least we haven't lost here. And we keep up our good run of form. Can't remember the last time we lost a game in the Premier League. Quite disappointing though that we couldn't have come away with those 3 points and done the double over Spurs here today. But it's finished 2-2 here. Sanchez injured, out for 5 days. Not too bad. Anyway guys, that's it. Thanks for watching.